Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video today, and this is part number 19 on the finale of my F1 2010 career mode here today. And we're in practice 1, just doing some laps because, you know, last two races I'm taking this actually seriously now, doing practice and trying to really do the best I can this weekend, because in the last couple I've struggled. Japan, Korea, Singapore, I haven't done any practice, so that's why I'm doing it in the last two, and I'm really getting to grips with these two tracks through this practice session on prime compound tyres. And then next I'm going to switch to options to run them for the for one lap. So yeah, doing one lap on these primes with a 44.5, which wasn't the best laps, and on the option tyres we managed to conjure up a 141.9, so still a little bit of pace to find in qualifying. That wasn't a true pace, a true performance. I believe everyone else was on primes. I think yeah, this is qualifying one. Now we're on primes, we're on the prime tyres today for this qualifying session. So hopefully it will be enough to grant us a spot in Q2 of course from primes. I believe this lap wasn't the best. Actually, might be another lap. Yeah, no, this lap was a decent lap, but I could have maybe pushed it a bit more. We did 43.5, which was the second what we did in practice 1, so at least that was promising. And then in Q2 on option tyres again, didn't feel I had the confidence to go out again on prime, so we did a 41.6, 3/10 quicker than what we did in practice, so can't really argue with that, can you? Then on to our Q3 time. So yeah, on option tyres, just really trying to push the boundaries, taking no liberties, and just seeing what I could do on these option compound tyres. And then yeah, hopefully it will be able to shut us up. But yeah, it wasn't the best. That's 44.8. I believe we backed out of it because of the wall of traffic. So yeah, on our second lap then of the session, just trying to really push hard and trying to get the most out of the car in this session, because I know how crucial pole is. It's really difficult to overtake around Abu Dhabi, despite the long straight. So we know qualifying is really important, and Kubica, you knob, parks it on the apex, and then we get in the bad late lap. So we decided to take Kubica out and just squeeze him out, ruin his lap for him as Hamilton goes for a little spin there. But yeah, we went out again at the end of the session on another set of options, a used set of options we went on, because we didn't have any new ones left. Just trying to do the best I can now. It's just damage limitation because of what Kubica did to us. So yeah, qualifying 3 here, really is trying to stick it on pole, if that. But yeah, as we come to the line, we just go quicker than our Q2 time, so it's disappointing. Only P3, half a second off Webber, and Vettel starts ahead of us. For the 2010 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, is going to have to be a big performance by us if we are going to try and beat Vettel this weekend. So yeah, as you can see, 94% tyre wear, and we're going to pit on lap 6 for a set of primes in a 17 lap race, I believe. So quite a long distance for Abu Dhabi, in fact, for a 30% race. But yeah, let's go to the grid. See on the grid then in third place, guys, we've got the 2 Red Bulls in front, Alonso and Hamilton behind us. So hopefully Hamilton can be a rear gunner for us, and hopefully get ahead of Vettel. And it's like down the way, we've got a decent start from us. We're just behind the 2 Red Bulls here into turn 1, but they get a better start in the second phase. We cover off Alonso's, then we're diving up the inside. I believe Vettel got pinched on the inside, which allows Webber to take the lead, and then Vettel gets pinched again, which allows Massa and Alonso to be in the positions that I need. If Vettel finishes 5th or below, then we will win the World Championship if we win the race, which we've now passed Webber for. But this is a statistic I've got to tell you. If we win this race, Vettel has to come inside the top 4, and he comes in the top 4 anyway. He will win the World Championship, as Liuzzi's then into 4th, and Massa's ahead of Webber, which is an absolute dream start for us in this race. Vettel nowhere to be seen in the order, but yeah, on to lap 6. We've got 4 tyre wears, but if we've come in second, I believe Vettel has to finish inside the top 8, and then if we come third, because we have to finish in the top 3 to have any chance of winning the world title. If he come third, Vettel has to finish 9th or above. So just trying to really push hard, come into the pits in the lap 6. We managed to get over a 10-second lead over Felipe Massa and Alonso behind us. So this should be a very decent race if we manage to hold off these guys, with Massa as well coming into the pit lane then, and we're going to rejoin ahead of Alonso. It's very fast pit lane exit here, and we do manage to lead the race from Alonso. Shame if we do win this race, we will not get the Grand Slam because we didn't qualify on pole, which I'm a bit gutted about really. And well, yeah, I'm really gutted that, you know, we're not going to get the Grand Slam in our final race of the 2010 season. Might be the race win and a World Drivers' Championship 2010. But see, until lap 14, this was our qualifying lap that we did in the race, which was actually quite a good lap time on the prime tyres. You should watch this. It was quicker. This lap, yeah, it was quicker than what we did in the whole of qualifying. Let's put that into perspective. This lap was quicker than what we did in the whole of qualifying, which is on prime tyres, that is, which is absolutely amazing. You know, we have a 30-second lead to the Ferraris behind us, and now we're just going to go at it. You know, just one lap. We saved up all the fuel that we needed for the last couple of laps. We've pretty much been saving fuel the entire second stint, as we don't need the fuel to us because Massa and Alonso are miles in front of us, and we're just trying to look after the engine, bring it home, look after the tyres. But then we went for a push lap on lap 14, just trying to see what we can do while the tyres were still at least half fresh. Just trying to push really hard, and knowing that now we're pretty much going to win this race and the championship, because Vettel is nowhere to be seen inside the top 4. And as it stands, if Vettel doesn't finish in the points, it'll be an 11-point gap between us and Seb. So I'm still wondering where Vettel is. Unfortunately, we can't choose him as our rival because this is Grand Prix mode. I'm doing it one race at a time, and you can't choose a rival anyway. But yeah, just how amazing were that dominant around Abu Dhabi in the race, where in qualifying we're diabolical. This gives me flashbacks to the opening race of the season in Bahrain, where we were so dominant in the race and we were like second best in qualifying, which is very interesting, as we do a 42.2, which is a sensational lap. But now to the final lap, we are going to come home to take the win of the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and the win of the World Drivers' Championship of 2010. Coming around the final corner, we are going to win the 2010 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix and the championship. Get in. Wow, I can't believe that, guys. We've won the championship by 34 seconds over Massa, and Vettel's not even inside the top 10, with Hamilton 6th, Vettel 16th. 91 seconds off the pace. What has he been doing for the race then? We have won the World Championship in our rookie season, with both Ferraris in the final race coming home for a 2-3 and a double podium. Webber, Liuzzi, Hamilton, Schumacher and Heikki Kovalainen in the Lotus. Good on you, mate. P8 for the Finnish driver. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this last race. It's very odd for me to win the World Championship in our first year, but yeah, we're going to do the full standings of the point scorers. We won't do the non-point scorers because they're irrelevant, and yeah, here's the bottom of the table. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this race. Leave a like if you have, subscribe to the channel if you need to see more content, and season 2 will be upcoming next, with Red Bull winning the World Championship by a mile over us. But yeah, I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate you guys commenting on my videos if you do. But yeah, season 2 will be out soon, and I'll see you guys. Goodbye.